Hey guys, Sphamedia here, and I thought I owed some of my more loyal subscribers an explanation of where I'd been for the past 3 months. Well, the whole rigmarole actually started at Halloween. You know, I was making my yokai video expecting to get a good few videos out for Halloween, and whilst I'm spitting fire and shit, my hard drive's more spitting shit and catching fire. Like, there was an actual audible fizzle on my PC and then it just wouldn't turn on. Now, I felt like this was a really big hit to me because I really enjoy making horror related content. I think the best theories, explanations, even topics are almost a little bit scary, something that leaves you with something to think about. I was even going to do it on anime related stuff like the Junji Ito video, but the rigmarole carried on for a few weeks, and by the time I'd came back, I'd hit 100 subscribers. That was my goal at the time, and I was really motivated to grow my community. I started to think about what we could achieve as a community and what I could do with a channel that I could really reinvest my time and money into. I went out my way to look for ways to grow my channel and help people who would be interested to find it, and a lot of people I was looking into, they were saying, oh, the only way to grow your channel is to make daily videos. But I wasn't really willing to shitpost. I mean, in my early days I was a Let's Player. That I didn't really like. I felt like I was just throwing shit into the ether. I mean, I'm trying to make a higher quality content here, you know what I mean? Then they said cover trending topics. Cover topics that everybody's talking about to gain exposure, but I really wasn't willing to do that. I mean, I hope at this point people view this channel as something better than, hey guys, it's Scarce here. Kim Kardashian actually took a shit in her bathtub. That's right. At this time it's speculation, but I heard from a homeless guy that she took a hot squatter right into her bathtub. He's a very reliable source. Double upload. And I was never ready to be that guy. Even when I thought about like making daily content and trending topics, it only really came down to reaction videos and let's playing, and I just hate that idea. I mean, both these things are kind of the opposite of what I want my channel to be. I mean, I spent a lot of time finding my way and seeing what I wanted to do. Last year I decided to put more effort into my videos, not put effort into making lots of videos, if you know what I mean. So I decided that I was just going to be doing something similar to what I'd been doing, trying to make thought-provoking content, retrospectives, theories, explanations, even historical backgrounds, but I'd make the videos about everything that I care about and like video games, movies, anime, TV shows, comics, and everything in between. That's when I uploaded the nail biter video. Hopefully you enjoyed that. But then unfortunately my pet rabbit died. I was absolutely crushed, so I thought I'd take a break for a few weeks. At the same time, people are hitting out with, oh, YouTube subs are broken, when you upload you lose subs, and just every little thing YouTube was doing wrong, you know. I started to get demotivated. I felt like unless I was willing to trick people into thinking that my content was good even though it's bad, I was never going to be able to do this as a sustainable career. And that's when a friend came to me and says, look, I've got a buddy, he's opening a shop in your hometown. Would you be able to manage the shop for him? He was looking for somebody that he can trust. So I said yes. It was a big mistake, but I said yes. I felt like I'd be able to do it part-time, that I could take the money that I was making, I could reinvest it into my channel, maybe spruce the thing up a bit, you know. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I worked in a vape shop. It was a very easy job. I mean, the majority of the time you would sit and you would just wait on customers to talk to. And for a while it did work out. I trained up another guy and I had him working the other 3 days of the week. So I thought I could go back to making videos. But shit went down real quick. From the very beginning, the guy told me that I would be working for less than minimum wage. I didn't like it, but I needed the money. And in Britain, you get paperwork that allows you to prop up your income through benefits. And the guy never filled out the paperwork because it required tax information. It actually turned out that working there cost me $600 every single month. When I ran out of money, I had no choice but to leave. I wasn't particularly broken-hearted. I quit. I was quite happy to have my finances back in order. I was kind of holding on to a pipe dream, you know. I mean, I could go on to how my co-worker was a bit shitty, some of the mental customers that would come in with returns, but I think negativity isn't something I wear particularly well. But during that entire experience, I couldn't stop thinking about my channel. I wanted to go back to making videos and I just didn't have the time or the money, and it hurt me. In the time that I was away, I nearly doubled in subscribers, and that really cheered me up during some of the worst times in that job. Then I started to think about what it would be like if those 200 people were standing outside my window watching me, not saying anything, and it kind of freaked me out. But then I went back to being happy, you know what I mean? I thought I'd try some new stuff. I go back to some horror games along with my anime content. I might even do some live streams. I mean, if I can get enough people who are interested in watching it, that's definitely something I'm interested in doing. But if there's something that I make that you like in particular, let me know. The viewers have the biggest voice in YouTube. Sharing a video, liking a video, subscribing to a person on a particular video that they've made doesn't just tell them that you like it, but it motivates them to make more like it, because then they're going to get more positivity from videos like that. Some of my videos that have done the best have been people that have shared it in the first couple of days, so the views have just rolled on for the next couple of months, you know what I mean? Rather than one or two people saying good video bro, I can actually look at the numbers and see who's watching what. Like for example, recently that Junji video did fantastically and it was one of my most shared videos. But the other part of this video is why I even came back. I came back because I just love making content. I feel like with my degree in animation, this is the only place that I can express my creativity in a sense. And when it comes down to it, when I'm not talking to the people that watch my videos, I feel like there's something missing in my life. That's why almost every single person that comments on one of my videos gets a response from me, because it's not that I'm like, oh, let's get this person really invested in me so as to watch more of my stuff. It's like, I thrive on talking to you guys, because when I talk to you guys, I feel like I've done something right. And that's not a feeling I get very often. So I've made a decision. I'm going to take a career break. I'm going to not work for a year. I'm going to just give 100% of my time to my channel. I'm going to try and grow it. I'm going to try and make it at least a part-time job. I don't tend to thrive in traditional careers, so I feel like this is the only way that I'm going to be both in employment and happy. But we'll see how it goes. I just hope it works out. But that's enough of my ramblings. If any of you guys have a favourite video that I've made, let me know in the comments down below. I'll look into it and I'll see if there's anything I can do to improve on it and make other videos like it. And it helps the channel not shoot in the dark, and it helps the channel grow. Thanks for listening to my pish, and I'll see you guys next time.